Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in with me. Appreciate it very much. We're going to be checking out some more Bob Dylan, this time Desolation Row. Didn't look into the lyrics, just want to kind of take a free fall here with him. However, it looks like it does have subtitles or closed caption if they're accurate. So let's go ahead and dive into this one, see what's going on. Mr. Bob Dylan, been enjoying the ride very much so far. Thank you so much, and let's keep it going.
They're selling postcards of the hanging. They're painting the passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The circus is in town. Here comes the blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in his pants. And the riot squad, they're restless. They need somewhere to go. As Lady and I look out tonight from Desolation Row. Cinderella, she seems so easy. It takes one to know one. She smiles and puts her hands in her back pocket, Betty Davis style. And in comes Romeo, he's moaning. You belong to me, I believe. And someone says you're in the wrong place, my friend. You'd better leave. And the only sound that's left after the ambulances go is Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Row.
So I have my own feelings that this song is giving me with the first two verses, but I'll reserve those. I'm really, it's my mind, the way it works is I try to apply some kind of scenario situation to the lyrics that I hear, and I try to get the most understanding, logical, true understanding that I can sometimes, and sometimes that's difficult to do. But the first sentence was kind of about, the commissioner, he's kind of playing the fool. Riots going on, the squad just can't keep up. The sailors are in town, the circus has come, kind of joking about that. And then this verse kind of talking about Cinderella, she put out easy. Romeo's gone and she's pretty much back to the life she had before, so he got what he needed, dipped, and she got nothing from it. I mean, kind of a true situation I can apply to many women nowadays too, right? You fall for somebody, the guy gets what he wants, dips, and you're left with nothing. So
Station Road. Now the moon is almost hidden. The stars are beginning to hide. The fortune-telling lady has even taken all her things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love or else expecting rain. And the good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival tonight on Desolation Road. Ophelia, she's neath the window. For her I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she already is an old maid. To her death is quite romantic. She wears an iron vest Her profession's her religion. Her sin is her lifelessness. And though her eyes are fixed upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Road.
I really like that verse there. Won't break it down, but you guys probably get that one, man. That's pretty crazy.
Einstein disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in a trunk, passed this way an hour ago with his friend, a jealous monk. Now he looked so immaculately frightful as he bummed a cigarette. Then he went off sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. You would not think to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Road. Dr. Filth, he keeps his world inside of a leather cup, but all his sexless patients, they are trying to blow it up. Now his nurse, some local loser, she's in charge of the cyanide hole, and she also keeps the cards that read, "Have mercy on his soul." They all play on the penny whistle, you can hear them blow. If you lean your head out far enough from Desolation Road.
Wow.
Across the street, they've nailed the curtains. They're getting ready for the feast. The Phantom of the Opera in a perfect image of a priest. Here are spoon-feeding Casanova to get him to feel more assured. Then they'll kill him with self-confidence after poisoning him with words. And the Phantom shouting to skinny girls, "Get out of here if you don't know." Casanova is just being punished for going to Desolation Road.
Okay, real quick, some of these verses do give me certain feelings of what they could be about. The one talking about the maid, she's pretty much an old maid now. It sounds like somebody who kind of gave their life to religion, and they don't get to experience the joys of life outside of a very strict religious lifestyle. Giving yourself to God and religion sometimes means you don't get to have a lot of the same experiences that are considered sins that other people get to, I guess, partake in, but it's really your perspective on it all, whether it's sinful or not. But, that's what I got out of that line, that she's living vicariously through looking at other people and the way they live. Desolation Row is what he was saying. Then there was one where it sounded like maybe it was something along an insane asylum or hospital doctors, treating these patients. I took it as kind of like one of those shock therapy insane asylums where people were hurt, injured, and killed for their mental illnesses. That's kind of just the way I took it. I don't know if that was what it was necessarily about right here. And then there was the Einstein. To me, the Einstein verse reminded me of maybe like a homeless man, right? Somebody who had a glorious life or did good things, but now out on the streets, a beggar, and you don't get to see the person they were before. You see who they are now, and you miss the character that's there under that hurt and trauma, whatever it caused them to be out there. That's kind of where my mind ran with these lines. Let me know if you've got perspectives on certain things that Bob has said in this song. But I definitely like these kind of songs that just make you think, and to the listener, it can give you your own idea. You know, I'm definitely getting my own ideas here with these lines, man. Really nice. This opera one, Phantom of the Opera, harder for me to break down. Didn't quite understand it, but let's keep it going.
Desolation Road. At midnight, all the agents and the superhuman crew come out and round up everyone that knows more than they do.
CIA, FBI.
And they bring them to the factory where the heart attack machine is strapped across their shoulders, and then the kerosene is brought down from the castles by insurance men who go check to see that nobody is escaping to Desolation Road. Praise be to Nero's Neptune, the Titanic sails at dawn. Everybody's shouting, which side are you on? And Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot fighting in the captain's tower, while calypso singers laugh at them and fishermen hold flowers. Between the windows of the sea where lovely mermaids flow, and nobody has to think too much about Desolation Road. Yes, I received your letter yesterday about the time the doorknob broke. When you asked me how I was doing, was that some kind of joke? All these people that you mentioned, yes, I know them, they're quite lame. I had to rearrange their faces and give them all another name. Right now, I can't read too good. Don't send me no more letters, no. Not unless you mail them from Desolation Road.
Wow. Man, what a little jam right there, man. What a little jam. We got the harmonica twice in there, man. So some of those other verses that made me think was obviously the one about them coming and getting you if you know more than they do, taking you, hooking you up to the heart attack machine and getting the kerosene. Definitely, obviously, governments that try to keep the population down. They don't want you talking back. They don't want you sharing knowledge. I mean, they don't want you leaking information. They're going to take you down, and an accident will happen where you died from a natural cause, you know. Definitely, man, just wow. How old was he when he was writing this music? Because that's some very deep subject material that I like hearing. It's very grim, discussing truth about governments all around the world, not just here, but everywhere, where they're going to handle you pretty quickly if you're talking about things they don't want you talking about, right? So yeah, very, very powerful there. Then the line about the Titanic made me think about the rich who go out and they spend their money on these crazy things, only for doom to happen. And then when he said the fishermen are there holding flowers, hey, these are the people who go out on those seas and they work and they earn a living. They're not doing it for some fancy cause, or just to blow through money. They're doing it to make a living, but they're out there holding flowers for you as you died on your extravagant, you know, vacation. Too real and too relatable right now, right? If you guys know what I'm talking about, that recently happened. So yeah, I mean, there you go, man. There you go. That's my take from it, and I love songs like this from Bob that just let your mind run wild and paint a picture to the lyrics that he's sharing, man. Great one. Thank you for the suggestion on Desolation Row. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget, like, subscribe, check out the description, other ways you can help the channel if you're interested. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one, okay? Peace.